What up, everyone? We've got Loot Crate here, and I'm pretty excited for this month's box. So, last month I said we're going to see a whole shitload of Deadpool stuff. We're going to get flooded with it this month because the movie came out this month, and it's just going to be everywhere. But this theme is Deadpool and The Walking Dead. I think the theme was Deadpool, but two different words, something like that, which I think is pretty cool. Deadpool zombie crossover. So I'm hoping that things in here are a little bit out of the ordinary, and Loot Crate's pretty good about giving exclusive stuff. So I'm pretty hopeful for this because the one thing I was worried about, just like Star Wars, I don't want to get a bunch of duplicates. So I hope they did good with it, but there's only one way to find out. So let's take a look and see what kind of stuff we got. Alrighty. First, oh yeah. Alright, this is freaking awesome. So, I love this. We got a Q-Pop figure, which is exclusive of Deadpool. You can't see it super well. I'll try to get the light in there, but that is freaking awesome. I love the Q-Pop series. I think they're absolutely fantastic. We got one before, I have them up here, of Batman. Q-Pop is a company that's really going to be blowing up soon when they get more products out. The company is Quantum Mechanics, and I've said it from the very start, this is going to be a big company. These are extremely popular already, and they only have a few of them out. When I was at Comic-Con, I saw the lineup they have for the next year. A lot more DC ones. I really didn't see much of Marvel, but this is so cool. Like, that's really awesome. I really, really like that. So, and it's, like I said, Loot Crate exclusive. I'm sure they have the normal color one that they'll release. I'm assuming the X-Force color is what's exclusive about it, but really great series. If you don't know what Q-Pop is, check them out. We've got some DC ones. I also have the Ghostbuster ones, which were exclusive to Comic-Con. Very hard to find. Really cool stuff. I really like it. That's awesome. I really couldn't have hoped for anything better from this box. Absolutely excellent choice. I love that. That's fantastic. And I'll talk more about Q-Pop when we get back around to the value. But alright. Also, it looks like we got a shirt. Also Deadpool. Let's take a look. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. So Deadpool upside down, and he's saying tacos. Classic Deadpool line. So, oh, this is actually a branded Marvel shirt. That's really nice. I don't think we've ever gotten like a branded Marvel shirt from Loot Crate. That's also really excellent. And the quality seems nice. It seems not third party. It doesn't seem like they printed it themselves. That's really nice in quality too. And that's a really cool shirt. Wow, that's quite fantastic. I kind of wish I had opened this one before the Deadpool box because I would have worn this shirt during the unboxing. That's a really nice shirt too. Wow, so far so good. This is quite the excellent box so far. I'm liking it. Alrighty. Next, it looks like we got another Loot Crate exclusive. Oh wow, this is, I thought I recognized this. This is McFarlane Toys. So I'm a huge McFarlane fan, for those of you who don't know. Most people know I'm a huge Spawn fan. I'm a huge McFarlane fan. In one of my weekly roundups, I talk for like an hour about McFarlane Toys. Really fantastic stuff. They don't put out a lot these days. They put out very few things, but when they do, it's always great in quality. It's always really cool. So they have these little tiny figures, and these ones you can see on the front, I'm assuming have like big heads, as they're showing on there. But normally they have just normal sized bodies. I have one sitting around here somewhere. I'll find it later. But yeah, McFarlane released like a whole Focus. McFarlane released a whole playset of these guys, of like the entire Walking Dead series, like the entire playset with these little mini figures, and they're actually incredibly detailed, so they're really cool. So I want to open this up and and just see what the deal is. There's no pull tab. Here's my knife. That's really cool though. So this is, as far as I know, and I'm one to know about this, this is the only time McFarlane's ever done something exclusive to any box. So that's really great. I'm happy that they're contacting companies like McFarlane because at this point, no one has any partnerships with him, and and it's a really great company, and they really should capitalize on it. And Spawn should be making a resurgence soon with the new movie if it actually goes through this time. So we might see some cool stuff to come. So from what I see, it's only one figure. I'm guessing it's from the 3 on front, and I got Daryl. And I'm not going to build it right in front of you guys, but if the camera can focus well enough, you might be able to see him in there. Kind of see his face. But you can see it's like very well detailed. So that's something that McFarlane's always been crazy good at. McFarlane Toys was one of the first people to do like really high-end toys and figures. Like they were the first ones to do that. Back in the 90s when all the action figures looked really shitty and cartoony, McFarlane really pushed the envelope of like what it was to be like high quality. And they were always really good at sculpting faces. That's always what they were known for. And hopefully you could see when the camera focused, but this face looked exactly like Daryl. It's such a small face, but the face looks perfect. Nowadays, everything's high-end. There's so many options for like high-end toys and statues and collectibles, but they were the first ones, and they really pioneered it, and they did a fantastic job. So that's really cool that it's exclusive, and you got the option of 3 different ones. So, again, excellent choice. Fantastic. Let's see what else we got here. So it looks like we got a necklace, one that, oh no, oh, that's funny. So this is the necklace that Daryl wears in the show with the ears on it, and this is soap on a rope. So they're little pieces of soap that are shaped like ears, and you wear it around your neck. That's kind of funny. That's clever. Also, Loot Crate exclusive. This is from a company called The Coop. That's very funny. I like that. Good stuff. All right, do we have anything else in here? It looks like we have just one more thing. Oh, the pin. So yeah, we got our pin in our booklet, and as always, the box is always decorated with some cool interior. They always do a good job decorating it, which I appreciate. And the pin, they've made a little bit better these days. They've kind of stepped up with their pins. I'll give you a close-up of it. So it's not like all the other ones, like 1UP and Super Geek Box, where it just is a circle and it says the theme. They're actually making nice pins now. So they're making them to shape, and they're like embeveled and embossed, and yeah, that's really cool. So it's not just for people that get Loot Crate. It actually is a cool pin. And then our booklet that talks about stuff. So that was all the items in the box. So not a lot of items. I think we only got 4. 5 if you include the pin, but really great ones. I'm extremely happy with that. That's really cool. So let me take a short break, and then we'll come back. We'll talk about some value and give this box a rating. See you soon. Alright, we are back. So let's talk about some value and give this box a rating. So first, the shirt. I totally forgot to give this a rating, but this is actually going to get a really good rating. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10, which I think is one of the highest shirt ratings I've ever given. But for a few reasons here. Obviously, we got a Deadpool shirt, which I love and most people do too. It's a cool design. It's well done. It's also branded from Marvel. It's nice quality, and it's exclusive. As far as shirts go, you really can't get any better than that. I mean, the only way it could have been better is if maybe it was like fitted, or the design could have been a little bit better, but that's just being super nitpicky. But it really hits all the marks pretty well. It seems like it's going to fit pretty perfectly. And like I said, design's great, exclusive and branded, which is something you pretty much never see as far as shirts, especially in boxes. They're usually either exclusive or branded, but not both. And that's pretty impressive. That's really cool that they were able to make a partnership with Marvel. That's a big deal. So yeah, 9.5. It's really a fantastic shirt, and I am thoroughly pleased with that. But it'll still get the standard $12 to $15 value as all shirts do. It is what it is. So it still gets the same value as other shirts, but fantastic shirt though. Then, our Q-Pop figure. So I was kind of right in what I said, that this is the variant version, but the reality of it is that both versions are exclusive to Loot Crate. The regular Deadpool and the X-Force variant are both exclusive to Loot Crate. And the X-Force variant one is just the rarer version of the regular one. So I actually got an exclusive and a rare version. So fuck yeah. I'm happy about that. No complaints here. But I can't value it based on the rarity because not everyone got that. So most people got the regular version, which is really cool too. And I actually think I'm going to go back and buy that one because I like them both. I think I'm going to have both of them and literally go online and buy that other one. But the regular one is selling for around $20. If you have the patience to wait for an auction, you could probably get it a few dollars cheaper. But if you wanted to buy it outright, it's probably going to cost $20. And I'm probably going to buy one. I might wait a little bit for more people to list it, and maybe the price will come down a little bit. I don't think it'll come down too much, but probably a few dollars. But anyway, right around 20 bucks. And if you are lucky enough to get the rare one like me, it'll be at least 25 to 30, just so you know. That's how much this one will cost. But the regular one around 20. So I'm super psyched that I got the rare one because that makes it easier to go buy the cheaper one. But that's really cool. Figure is absolutely awesome. I love Q-Pop. Again, if you don't know what Q-Pop is or haven't heard of Quantum Mechanics, go look them up. The figures are really hard to come by, actually, for the most part. A lot of them are exclusive, so they're pretty expensive, so get them while you can. Next, our figure from McFarlane Toys. So this is going to run around $10. That's a general amount because if you want a specific figure, like a specific character, then the price is going to vary. Obviously, Rick and Daryl are going to be more popular, and the Walker is going to be less popular. So the price is going to vary a little bit, but not too much. But in general, these are going to cost around $10. And sold by themselves, if it wasn't exclusive, it probably wouldn't be that much. It'd probably be like $5 or $6. But since it's exclusive from McFarlane Toys, then it's going to go around $10. And again, that's so awesome that they got a partnership with them. I hope we see more McFarlane stuff in the future because they're such an awesome company. Loot Crate really has done well at getting the good partnerships. They really have. And then one of our last items, the Soap on a Rope. This doesn't go for a lot. It's a funny item. It's a cool novelty item. And you don't have to use it for soap. You can just keep it in the package and put it on display, which is probably what I'll do because I think it's funnier to look at. And I don't really need soap. I can get my own soap. But I just think it's kind of funny. So I'll probably keep it in the package and just like pin it on the wall or something like that. But this is running about $7 or $8. And that's probably what I'd see it go for. If this were sold in stores, it'd probably be like $8 or $9. But since so many people have it, I'm sure not a ton of people like really wanted it. So it's selling for like $7 or $8 online. No big deal. And we only got 4 items, but I'm actually going to include the pin on this one. Normally I don't count the pin or give it any value because it's usually just the basic circle stamp out pin that costs probably like $0.25 or something like that. But Loot Crate is actually making nice pins. It's not just like a crappy stamped one. They do actually put in the effort and make a nice pin. So I'm actually going to include this on the value because this is going to cost about $3 or $4 if you wanted to buy it online. Or if you were to buy a pin similar to this, it costs at least $3 or $4 for like a nice pin like this. Probably more actually. So I'm actually going to include that in the value. So we only got 4 items, 5 if you include the pin, which normally would be a bad thing because we didn't get too many items. But the quality of the items we got was absolutely fantastic. Everything in here was exclusive. Everything. And they had partnerships with some of the biggest name companies out there. No Funko, which is fine, but Quantum Mechanics, McFarlane, Marvel, and this company not so well known, The Coop. This is not a super well known company, but that's pretty fantastic. That's really great. And 2 series, Deadpool and Walking Dead. They split it evenly, 2 items, and they really did a fantastic job. So the value on this box, on the low end, $52, on the high end of $57. So even on the low end, even if you didn't get the rare Deadpool and you got the common one, even on the low end you got more than double your value. You got 2.5 times your value. And on the high end you got almost triple your value. I think, honestly, I think this is the best Loot Crate I've ever seen. This is quite fantastic. And maybe it's just me, maybe I loved it, but I think everyone's going to love the Q-Pop. I think it's going to be such an amazing series. It's going to be crazy popular. And I think everything else in here was fantastic as well. So having that tremendous value, having all exclusive items, having good choices for once, because Loot Crate always gives exclusive items. They're pretty good about it. But some of their choices are kind of like, meh. Sometimes they pick weird stuff and sometimes have weird partnerships. But this one is not the case. They really did a fantastic job. So I'm going to go bold here and I'm going to give this box a 9 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. You can't argue with pretty much anything. Got nearly triple your value. You got cool shit, exclusive from companies, nothing third party, everything branded. Not a lot of items, but who cares when you got such good stuff? Like, who cares how many items are in there? It's really fantastic. And yeah, money-wise, value-wise, variety, everything. That's absolutely fantastic. So I think I'm going to give this box a 9 out of 10. And so far, February has been a really good month. They've had some good shit. So other boxes are really going to have to compete with this. I think this is, I don't know if I'd say this is better than Marvel Collector Corps, but definitely a competitor. They're going to have to go head-to-head in the monthly review, and we'll see which one comes out number 1. I'm actually not sure. But anyway, this has been Loot Crate. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Did you guys love it as much as I did, or were you just so-so on it? Let me hear about it in the comments. Anyway, this has been Loot Crate. T-shirt 9.5 out of 10. Box 9 out of 10. Can't wait to enjoy this stuff. I'm going to go buy that other Deadpool pretty soon, if not tonight. Probably going to get drunk, and make some eBay purchases, as I'm one to do. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the box. See you guys on the next review. And as of right now, I'm officially caught up. So you might not see a box review for a day or two, but they should be coming any second. So happy I skipped January because February is a much better month. And yeah, I'm happy to be back on track. So let me know what you guys thought. Talk to you in the comments. Love you all. Peace.